in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in. Let's take that one. Ooh, it works already. Nice. Be running some Nashville today. Have another setup. Have not practiced at all, so I have no clue how this is going to go. I'm not guaranteeing we're going to run a full 100%. That's why the title is as it appears. Ready. This is necessary. Gino, I remember you. I remember you, Gino. One of the OGs back in the chat. Good to have you. It's good stuff. Put my helmet on again. Hoping for better luck this time. Last time I put this helmet on, we got very bad news. So if it happens again, I'm going to have to burn this helmet. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We're about to be doing qualifying for a Roblox NASCAR League. Good luck. I've seen some of those Roblox races get crazy. Cars flipping and wrecking everywhere. I have no clue what this setup's going to do. So this, I'm leaving it up to fate. So I can't really see very well with the visor down. It's very blurry. But let's do it. We're as ready as we're going to be. Again, no guarantees we go with 100%.
Away.
We're going to make it. I just want to see what the car will do with this setup.
Clear low if you want it. One high.
Good run here.
3 wide.
Oh, dude, I have roller
Clear
skates.
high if you want it. Outside.
I have 2 pairs. I have a pair of cross-country skates and then just a normal pair of inline.
3 wide.
I don't have blades. Caution's out.
Pit road's open this time.
Is that my fault? I don't even know how the car felt because that run was so short. Go ahead and pull that bad boy up. Not gonna pit.
Coming to the green.
I'm just gonna have to let this suffocate me.
Be ready.
Worth it.
Green, green. 1 up high.
Is this gonna be like real life Nashville where we constantly get wrecks?
Stay low. 1 bottom.
I have
Clear inside. 1 up high.
Kyle Busch hats. If I wasn't wearing my helmet, I'd probably be wearing one of the Kyle Busch hats. I have to fix this. And I don't know of a good way to do the sound without feeling like I'm being choked. That may just be my throat. My throat's closing up. I must have an allergy.
Clear outside.
Oh my goodness, that back end wanted to come around.
3 wide. Outside.
So we're riding with Brad Keselowski this weekend. hold it? Are you serious? Just not hit the inside wall hard. We're gonna nail it.
Caution's out.
So
Pit road
you're
is
already
open.
struggling with rear grip. Once we got into the back of Suarez, it
Does this
killed
pit strategy look good? Bring her around and come
our
on in.
corner. Oh no, did I not repair the car?
Pace car's off.
I don't know if I even did anything.
Be ready now.
That's on me.
Go, go, go. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Inside.
Did I repair this thing? Yeah, we're looking good.
One low. Clear
This
inside.
car, I know it's capable of more, but the AI are running so slow back here.
Clear low. One high. Three wide. Three wide. All clear. Outside now. One high. Outside door. Three wide.
That's right, Michael.
Three wide. One high. Clear outside. Clear outside.
I
Outside door.
typically don't have too hard of a time with
Fastest lap
allergies,
yet,
but
bud.
it may just because of where I'm wearing my headset, but
Outside now.
the road feels really weird right now. Like it has a
Clear
lump in it.
Car outside. Three wide.
Just I can't wear my headset while wearing the helmet.
Outside door.
Oh, the rear end really wanted to come around there. Yeah, I'm not really able to make much pace with this setup yet.
One high.
I have to figure out the proper line.
All clear. Outside.
That's why we're
Three
here
wide.
running laps.
Three wide. One up high.
Can't be
You're all
too
clear.
harsh on the wheel to the left.
Driver, that was your best lap ever.
All right, Gino, good
One
luck with your
inside.
qualifying.
Clear low. One low. Clear, all clear. One low.
Ugh.
Clear, all
Christian
clear.
says he loves Nashville and NASCAR 25. We haven't raced it very many
Harlow.
times, so I don't know it very well
Car
yet.
inside.
But it seems pretty good so far. And I
Outside
think
now.
our car's pretty competitive.
bottom.
Vinny hasn't driven off from us yet. And I bumped up the difficulty by one from last week at
One outside.
Charlotte.
Stay low. Clear up top. One outside.
I feel like the track's so wide, you're really able to let it roll.
Clear high.
Uh-oh.
Inside now.
Okay.
Clear inside.
Okay.
Yellow's out.
We were going to save it, and Joey got us.
Pit road's open this time.
That might work. I don't know. My neck feels so weird right now.
You want any tweaks to this strategy? All right, get up on the wall and be ready, fellas.
It's really an odd feeling. Like, somebody's got me by the neck.
Come into the green.
I don't like that.
Be ready. Green, green, green. Car outside.
I only ran a little Xfinity when I was on PlayStation. Over here on PC,
Still
I
there.
haven't made it past trucks yet, I don't think.
you want it.
No lessons were learned.
Car outside.
I just took my hands off the wheel.
One outside.
And we almost had it saved, but Joey
Clear all around.
drove up under us.
Clear high if you
and
want
the
it.
contact from him sent us into the outside wall.
Car outside. Inside door. Clear outside. Outside door. Clear inside. 3 wide. Outside now.
There's Ricky.
Inside now. Clear inside. Outside door.
We gave him a good
3
little
wide.
shove.
One on the bottom. Clear outside. Clear low if you want it.
The car on the
out.
outside wall. Caution is out. Did I do that?
Pit road is open. Want to change anything up?
Repair the car last time?
Get up on the wall now. We're coming.
Interesting.
Pace car's off. Be ready now.
I can't stand this. Is there any way to get audio? Let's see if I have a pair of earbuds. All right. Now let me go into my PC settings. This will be a second. See if I can get my audio to come out of my microphone through that port. That is not at all what I want. Is this working? So far, no. Oh my god. Okay, I may just not be able to do that. That's frustrating. I need a better way to get audio when I'm wearing a helmet. I can't stand how these feel when they're around my neck. That's better. That's a little better. Shame that didn't work. We'll get it going at some point, though. There's so many other helmets that I want to wear on stream, but I can't because my headset doesn't fit.
Clear, clear.
I need to get some in-ear monitors, IEMs.
Car outside. 3 wide. Car high.
They are slowing down
1
so
high.
much in the back of the pack. 3 wide.
Outside door.
Still 3 wide.
Outside. 3 wide.
Oh, 4 wide.
Outside door. 3 wide.
That was not a good
Clear
move.
high. Outside.
A lot of these
outside.
tracks, you can't really run your pace until you get single file or you run with the top like
Clear high if
10
you want it.
cars.
One
Then
up
you can
high.
actually run some decent lap time. I considered turning down the skill gap. That way the back of the pack would still
Clear up
run
top.
pretty fast.
1 outside.
But that's not really
Clear high.
realistic to real life.
Car high. 1 outside.
Good to see a sprinter of black.
Clear. Car outside. You're all clear?
The
Outside
rear
door.
end really wants to step out. I can just feel it.
One high. Clear high if you want it. Clear
Just
inside.
watch it. Just watch it.
One high. You're all clear. One on the bottom.
Come on,
You're all
Ross.
clear. Inside. Inside now. All clear. Inside door. Clear inside. One outside.
William Byron, save me.
Clear high. Inside.
Good little shove there.
Still there. Clear low.
Another little shove there.
One bottom. Clear low. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Car inside. Clear low.
Whoa, Larson going around.
Clear outside.
What?
Caution.
Larson with the slightest contact just
Pit road's
loses it.
open this
World's
time.
greatest driver. World's greatest driver. Just trying to help out Kyle there. I was being really aggressive with my shoves. We're not going to pit.
Pace
Car
cars
feels
off.
pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting clean track.
10 away. There's the green flag. Car
I
outside.
think about 160 is where we want to run the center of the corner and then get back in the gas
Clear high if you want it.
and run it up
Car
wide
high.
to the wall.
One outside.
Just turn
Outside
that.
door.
That was risky, turning that sharp left, but
3 wide.
I really wanted to get underneath Briscoe, keep that run up.
Outside door.
Bonk.
Outside door.
Lag? I don't think the lag was on our end there. We're showing 0 drop frames.
One outside. Clear up top. Clear bottom.
You know, sometimes YouTube will
One
just
bottom.
lag. It's been happening more recently, though.
Still there. Clear. One outside. Clear.
I like to watch the Burnt Peanut, and occasionally his stream will just start lagging, or White Boy 7th Street.
One on the bottom.
Like, I know it's not there.
We're out front, driver.
They pay for the good stuff.
Clear low if you want it.
Tier 1. All right, we turned up the AI. I may have to go up to 105.
That was your best lap
Back
ever,
up to
bud.
105. We took a break from the game for a bit. We didn't play it as much. So I lost a little bit of that edge. I didn't know if I could run 105. But we're blowing Denny away right now. Good to see you, Dr. Derp. Actually, great to see you. How about that? The guardian of the Great White North. He's the only
Fastest lap yet,
Canadian
driver.
I'll allow in here. Oh. I tell you, Canada's my favorite country to the north of the continental United States. We're still running off the pace. where we want to be, I think. I think this setup can run a 27.2. So I'm not at all scorching the leaderboard here, but I am scorching the AI. I ran it in really deep to 3 and 4 that time. Just see if it would make a difference. That did not feel good. Yeah, and it was slow too. Have we already lost grip? This is a really aggressive setup. I heard that it loses grip after 10 laps or so. Hey, you were born in the wrong country. That's all right. That's all right. There are several great Canadian people. Like, at least 12. Oh. Just out of morbid curiosity, I know the high side's not the fastest way around this track. But is it easy to drive on tires that are starting to slide? Oh, the corner gets so sharp towards the exit. You have a ton of room and then you don't. Three and 4, not bad. What did that look like? Gross. That's a horrible lap time. Back out of it early. No front grip right now. Just sliding up towards the wall. Gross. 29. I need some help on the road courses. I'm gonna have to practice on those a ton, and then make the decision if I want to stay on wheel or run road courses on controller. Because there's probably a bigger upside to running it on wheel, but I feel like it's easier to run it on controller to survive, just to survive, not necessarily to run fast. See how Denny likes that. I'll slow down. Really back off the corner. In 1 and 2. 3 and 4, you can really push it seems like. You just have so much track to work with. It's the wider exit compared to exiting 2. I wanted to try something different there. That didn't work. I stayed in the gas and just used the brakes there. See if I can keep the engine wound up, but that doesn't really work. But maybe it doesn't feel bad. Maybe it gets a little bogged down, but aside from that, it doesn't feel that bad. Let's see what it does. Back under 29. Ugh. Come on, dog. Dude, chill out. That's an ugly way to do it, but it almost works. It really works in 1 and 2. I think 3 and 4 is just so easy to run, you don't really need to do that.
Car inside. All clear.
Oh, that was a horrible corner. Ow. No front grip right now. What are we looking like? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Our right sides look horrible compared to our left. We are abusing these things.
One high. Clear up top.
And be gentle with it. Oh.
One outside. Clear
Off
outside.
the apron.
Outside door. Clear high.
Let's give Cody Ware a little love tap here. Ugh.
Clear inside. Inside door.
Okay. Okay, Cody, let's go low together. Let's go low. Let's get by this guy.
Clear up top.
Sorry, JJ.
Outside door. Clear low if you want it. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. Outside door.
At least our right
Clear up
front
top.
can make it this whole stage. Probably. It's close, though. If we had stayed out the whole time, we'd probably be in trouble. I'm wondering if we can go down half around a wedge and still keep this thing under us. That's actually extremely true. There are certain tracks and certain NASCAR games where I feel that. It's like on fresh tires, I feel a little too tight maybe. And then once it, you know, you lose a little grip, the car starts to rotate better. Maybe because the rear tires are breaking traction more.
One low.
Or maybe if you're using excessive steering input, maybe it's just sliding instead of actually cutting into the track and slowing you down. I'm not sure the whole explanation for it, but I've definitely felt that. I've also felt a lot of these setups, a lot of these really on-edge setups, they're fast for like qualifying. They're not meant to run a league race or run like fast laps long term. A lot of that just comes down to skill and in finding a balance. So there are certain setups, like Dock throttles tend to be a little slower than some other people over the long run, or over the short run, but over the long run, they hold on pretty well. Still more aggressive than the AI setup, but you're not going to kill the right sides like we have here, where there's a 20-point differential.
Clear low if you want it.
The 30-point, yeah, even worse. I mean, my goodness, we have killed this right front. How much fuel do we have? 37 laps. We can make it to the end on fuel. What I was going to say is a lot of these setups are on edge, like really on edge for the first couple laps. And that's when it turns the best, but it's also like really dangerous. So if you're running in a pack and you're having to like cut low, cut high, or adjust for cars around you, you can just spin it. You can spin it really easy. Or if you enter the corner with a ton more speed and get to the back of somebody, you are the one that gets the rough end of the deal. Make a little contact and that back end starts to come around. Or the front tires may slide up the track. But on those setups, a lot of the time, I feel like if I can... We have a car on the wall. I feel like if I...
Yellow's out.
I was about to go high there.
Pit road's open this
I feel like if I can make it 10 laps,
you happy with these pit
then
options?
I'm good. I'm like, okay. The car is naturally tightened up a bit.
Coming to the green.
My dog keeps walking back and forth in front of my pedals.
Be ready now.
Being antsy today.
Go, go, go. One inside.
Sorry, Denny. My bad.
One bottom.
I had the
20
lead
to go.
I had the lead.
One low.
The lead in speed.
Stay high.
Of course, he got a better launch than us.
Stay high. One on the bottom.
Uh-oh.
One on the bottom.
We saved
Clear,
it.
clear.
Oh, we had so much speed on exit, and I got
Clear
a little
inside.
aggressive. Getting back in the
One
gas.
inside. Clear low. Inside door.
God, can you please stop walking back and forth, please?
Stay high. Clear inside.
Oh, rear tires broke traction again.
Amazing
So
lap
exit
driver.
of 3 and 4 is dangerous, really dangerous. Oh. We are skating in this thing. A safer line around that time. As soon as I switch to this view, we don't get sideways.
Fastest lap yet, bud.
Trying to show you guys my fancy work on the steering wheel.
Clear inside.
But no. Fired in deep. Let's go deep.
Car outside. Out in front. Nice job. Clear high if you want it.
Put him in the wall. That was ugly. I was kind of expecting Denny to wreck there, honestly. I didn't want him to. But I felt it. Let's go into chase cam. See if I can get acclimated. Should probably slow down, but I mean, we're coming to the end of the stage. They may not pit, but I'm definitely going to. Acecam's not feeling too bad right now. Am I married? Are you like trying to steal my identity? I am indeed married. I know it's hard to believe, you know. Not often are stallions tamed. I am a stallion.
10 to go now.
All right, Denny's coming on pretty well. Down to 160. Back in it. Gonna drive away from him here a little bit. Too much wheel input, so I didn't get as much out of exit as I should have. Denny's making a good run at it.
One low.
Not bad.
Stay high. We'll get the lead back. Stay focused. Hold your line.
It's a shame we can't trade paint. Or at least leave a door donut. I'm just letting them know. My goodness. That was not good. How is it possible we feel tighter in the corner now than we did earlier? This setup does not last long. You get a few good laps out of it, and then it fades a bit. I think on the long run it would come back to us, maybe.
Inside now. Five to go.
This was good.
Hold your line.
Good learning
Clear, clear.
experience.
One inside. Stay high. Clear low if you want it.
Contact there moved us up the track. Look how they can keep it planted through the corner. That's nice. Surely that just means we go down on the wedge again, right? Just ignore the fact we hardly survived this last time.
Two to go now.
Bad line there. That's fine.
One more time. All you got now.
All I got? All right, boss. Got a boss. That's about all I had, boss. Sorry, boss.
Stage points, baby. Good job.
Isn't that laps though, and not mileage? Because I saw someone had it calculated out where Larson had
Pit
more
road is open.
mileage. Because he ran more laps at Indy than she did, but she ran more laps at Charlotte than he did. So it depends on your metric. Is your metric lap count?
Here's
Or
what
is
we're
your
taking this
metric
stop. What do you think?
more successful based on distance? Because the double, the whole fast
sounds
edition of
good.
the double
We're coming
is
in, fellas.
1,100 miles in a day. So if it's true that he ran further on distance, I'd say that's more
Going to the green.
successful.
Be ready.
That, I mean, he
Green,
had
green,
speed
green.
in his first year
Car high.
before what, he got a penalty or something. That dropped him back.
Stay low.
Second year,
Inside.
he biffed it. He biffed it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The car wants to come
Clear
around.
high if you want it.
Let's
Inside.
just get this under control. May have messed up the car.
Inside now.
Pretty bad.
Stay high.
Gotta be gentle here.
Clear inside. Inside now.
We're gonna get bullied by people on the inside. That's what happens when we over-adjust.
Clear
the
low if
wedge.
you want it. Car inside. Stay high.
Oh, there we go.
Clear bottom.
It's starting. Look at this, there's no one behind.
Outside.
The thing that irritates me is Catherine Legg probably should have finished
Stay
the
low.
500. But Ryan Hunter-Reay had other plans.
Clear outside.
Yeah, it was... If you count all the caution laps, maybe they made more. But yeah, that was pretty pathetic. The O'Reilly race specifically, I know that people were upset about the trucks getting shortened, but the O'Reilly race was pathetic.
One outside. Fastest lap yet, driver. Clear
Really?
high if you want it.
Really? Car feels good on fresh tires. It feels really good on the fresh tires as soon as they start to give. And look, it just does it perfectly. Oh, that's exactly what they're doing 30, 40 laps into the run, and we're just not able to stay with them. Da-na, 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 da-na. I'm just going to let Denny hold the lead there. Da-na, da-na.
Outside now. Great job. You got the lead.
Hooray!
Clear high.
I think the only race that ran this weekend that wasn't impacted by weather was the Weenie 500. I think what happened was Corn Dog, they had the experimental setup, the extra downforce package, but they didn't account for the colder weather and the extra grip that innately gives all the Wieners. So it kind of backfired and really just ended up creating more drag. Because at no point in the race did Corn Dog really look like they had a competitive shot to win. All right, not bad, not bad. It's very sketchy on these starts with that low wedge setup we have. Man, it's so much less wheel input, at least at this point in the run. I mean, I was cranking it earlier, and now not cranking it as much. We've definitely broken away from the pack here. Much better stage 2 so far. Yeah, baby. You just keep this thing low. Get a good drive off instead of sliding the right front all the way across the track. Not as bad. Right sides are wearing twice as fast as the left sides. Yeah, I just think it was a good call to get the weekend over with. And I see the box they were in on Saturday and why they called the Xfinity race. That fog probably wasn't going to move out. And you can't really deal with fog. Like, it's there.
Caution.
You know, there's not much you can do.
Pit road is open.
We're going to go ahead and
Let
pit
us know
just
if you
because
want to change this strategy up.
I don't really feel like
Okay, we're
leading
pitting
every
here.
single lap. And then we'll also pause the game, and I'm going to change the stream title because I think we're going to go make it to 100%. So I'll go here, then I'll go there, and then I'll do one of these, and then one of those. Okay. We should be good now. Only thing I didn't like really was how they did the truck race. Because they could have finished it. But it was probably Fox's call.
Green, green.
They wanted to get as many viewers over to Big Fox as possible to pull ratings for probably their second biggest event, racing event of the year.
Still there? Inside now. Clear high if you want it. Stay high. Inside now. One bottom.
Josh, you really going to come up here? Give me some room.
One bottom. Clear low. Three wide. Clear outside. Inside.
And Smith is going to come up and block.
One bottom. Three wide.
Trying to get used to this
Stay high.
chase cam. The car just feels so floaty in this camera view.
Inside now. Car low. Three wide. Still there. One low. Inside. Three wide. Three wide. Car low. Clear inside. Car inside. One high. Clear outside. Car low. One low. One bottom. One low.
With a big shove there to Cindric.
Clear low. Car inside. All clear.
May not be my teammate, but
Clear
I'm going to
bottom.
give you a big old shove. Now, I'm your car owner, so I got to work with this guy.
One outside. Clear high if you want it.
Mr. Ryan
outside.
Preece. A lot of Fords over here. Josh Berry right behind us.
Car outside. Clear all around.
Good run here for Preece. Cindric going to move down the block. Not able to make
Car
it.
outside.
Oh, he...
Clear.
Ouch. Closes the gap there. Slams the
Outside
door.
Clear high if you want it.
Thank you, Mr. Cindric. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yeah, the trucks could have started earlier.
Car low.
Kind of wild they didn't
Outside now.
to start with, because
Clear bottom.
when they announced the start time, I was like, that's weird, because
Outside
on
door.
Saturday we were scheduled
Three
to go
wide.
green earlier at, what, 8 a.m.? But they pushed it back
Clear.
2 hours
Car outside.
for maybe even 3
One
hours. It was a while. They pushed it back
Clear outside.
several hours.
Car high. Car outside.
The following day.
Clear outside. Outside now.
Oh. Good. Get this position.
Caution's out.
We got back in the gas
road's open
just
this time.
enough to take that position away from Kyle Busch.
Pace car's off.
Yeah, I mean, what is even on Fox at
10 away.
8 a.m. Eastern? Like paid programming,
Green, green.
a local church
Car high.
service, like, I don't know. Weekend news. Surely nothing important enough
Still there.
to preempt a race. And like Fox
Car
Sports
outside.
1, what's on Fox Sports
Clear
1
outside.
on a Sunday at that time? Paid programming, reruns of a talk show. I mean, there's
Stay
not
low.
much going on
Car
that early.
outside.
It's in that time
Clear high
slot.
if you
There's
want
no
it.
way it's important.
Outside now.
Okay, Joey, no
Three
room.
wide.
Got it. Got it, boss. Got it, boss. I'll return the favor, boss.
Stay low. One outside.
I had to ride that one a bit.
Clear up top.
I turn it back down the track. I feel like the rear rim is going to break traction.
Car outside.
Oh, yeah. You can see the car start to rotate in chase cam. That's wild.
Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside.
I saw Alan Bestwick. He posted on Twitter today or yesterday. It was probably yesterday.
Clear high.
And he was like
Outside now.
28 days at
Clear high.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And he just looked exhausted. But he seems to really like that job as the voice of the Indianapolis
Car
Motor
high.
Speedway. I just miss him in the booth. That's what most of the comments were saying. I miss you. Please come
Clear
back.
outside. Car outside.
Woo! Look how this car just turns. This car just turns.
Clear high.
Excuse me, sir. Now, we do have a little fresher tires here, but also our tires are wearing faster than yours. So who knows? They may have equalized by now, or at least gotten close. Wow, the car was skating there. I had the wheel to the right for half that corner. Just barely. Let's bring it back on board. I can see a bit better.
One on the bottom. Clear, all clear. Car outside. Clear high. Outside. Clear, all clear. Great job. You got the lead. We lost the lead. Let's get it back. Clear.
Aggressive goes around.
Caution. Pit road's open this
Just
time.
messing with him. Just messing with him. We'll go ahead and
If
pit.
you pit, here's the chain
We'll
information.
penalize
All right,
ourselves.
get up on the wall and be ready.
Did I even make selection?
Pace
Oh,
car's
dear.
off.
I might have just came in and took half a can.
Be ready.
And no tires.
There's the green flag.
Oh, yeah, I messed
Car
up.
low.
Well, that's what we get. That's karma.
One inside.
We're messing around.
One on the bottom.
Oh, no, you're not kidding about FS1. They will
Three
cut
wide.
the post-race off
Three
after
wide.
like 5 minutes.
Car low.
Like, if we had any cautions of length with lengthy cleanup,
Car low.
any kind of delay,
Three wide.
they will do
One bottom.
3 to 5 minutes of post-race and
Three
then
wide.
close out.
Inside door.
So often, we're only live with our
Car
post-race
inside.
show for like 10 minutes while they're still
Three wide.
broadcasting.
Three wide.
With Prime,
Inside.
they were still going when
wide.
I ended my stream,
Three wide.
which kind
One
of
inside.
cannibalized my post-race
Three
show,
wide.
but, you know, I'm fine with that. Prime is beneficial for the NASCAR community.
One on the bottom.
I'm a net neutral. Sometimes negative.
One bottom.
Are you
Car
serious?
outside. Caution's out. Pit road is open.
Larson got me. I thought it was Larson, but it may have been that whoever I spun with later.
Need
Now
to
I get
adjust
to
the
actually
stop.
pit though.
Here we come, fellas. Be ready.
I thought Larson got me, but looking back on it, it might have been the guy I eventually
to the
wrecked
green.
with. I didn't know anyone was to the inside. That's the danger
Be
of
ready
running
now.
the hood cam on a restart.
Green, green, green. Car outside.
Yeah, they'll end
Stay
the
low.
post race like 4 or 5 minutes after the race ends, and
Clear
then
up top. Clear low if you
they
want it.
immediately jump to like
Three wide.
horse racing
One
or
up high.
pickleball. You know, something
Three
of
wide.
no consequence that, you know, if there wasn't a NASCAR lead-in,
Stay low.
you would probably only have 25,000
Clear high.
viewers, most of which aren't even there for that program.
Car
They just
low.
already had it on just to have background noise. Like,
Clear
how
low
many
if you
people are
want it.
tuning in for America's Day
Inside.
at the races?
Car outside. Three wide. Car
Don't get me
low.
wrong, horse racing's
One
awesome,
outside.
but unless you're
Clear
talking
high.
about the Triple Crown,
Clear
no one
inside.
really cares in the general public. And
Car
the
outside.
majority of people don't care about anything outside the Kentucky Derby.
Three wide. Outside door.
Whoa,
Clear
whoa,
low if you
no,
want it.
no,
Caution's out.
no.
Three
Really?
wide.
I tried to straighten
Pit
him
road
out.
is open.
That would make sense, Christian. That makes a lot of sense. And then give us Jeff Gluck back. I want my Jeff Gluck back at the track with stock cars. He does a great job anywhere he is, or everywhere he is. But I want Jeff Gluck back. Let's trade Jamie Little for Jeff Gluck. And then we're cooking. Then we're cooking. I didn't cause that caution.
Coming to the green. Be ready.
I even tried to save him.
There's the green
I
flag.
drove into his door to straighten him
outside.
out. If they just waited to throw the caution, we would have been fine. I had him. I had Justin.
Clear. Outside
Sorry,
now.
Alex. Nothing personal.
Clear low. Car low.
Okay, Justin.
Clear
Okay.
outside.
couldn't get up to speed. That's fine, Justin. That's fine. I got a little something for you.
One on the bottom. Car low. 3 wide. 1 bottom. 3 wide.
Justin
1 on
got
the bottom.
close to us there.
Inside now. 3 wide. Car low. 3 wide. Inside now. 1 low. 3 wide. 1 on the bottom. 1 inside. 3 wide. Car inside. 1 bottom. 3 wide. 1 low. 4 wide. Inside. Clear low.
We saved it. We saved it. Get back in this view. Yeah, now we're cooking. I'm out of my rhythm completely.
1 inside. Car low. Clear inside. Car low. 3 wide.
Yeah, I think that's what Fox misses partially.
3 wide.
Is that,
inside.
You know, Mike is still good.
Clear bottom.
In the moments he needs to be, but to carry a
clear
broadcast
inside.
The whole time,
Clear.
he is a bit low energy at some points. When if the race was on Prime or even on NBC, which now as you guys say, the booth would be going crazy, which isn't what every race needs. You know, you need some variance, you need some low moments to make the high moments feel better. You know, if you just had announcers screaming the whole race, it wouldn't be as good.
Car low, clear bottom.
But, you know, Mike still does a good enough job, so I'm okay with him in the booth. He's a legend. Let him go out on his own terms. You know, I'm not in a rush to see him replaced, especially if they're not going to bring on Alan Bestwick after. I don't care how good Eric is. Alan's my guy.
Clear inside.
Day one. If I'm building a booth, he is my pick one, round one. Taking him high in the draft. But also, they don't have a crew chief in the booth. They just have 2 drivers, and 2 drivers whose personalities don't really mesh that well. There's so often Harvick will just say something that's so out of tune with Kevin that the booth just goes silent for a minute. Like, where do we take this comment? And then other times, Kevin will set up Clint for a home run. And then Clint just shoots it down. I don't know if it's on purpose, because it seems like it's on purpose. Yes, golly, the truck booth. Thankfully, you know, I'm talking over it most of the time, so I don't really notice how bad it is. But then I go back and the game crashed, by the way. UE Maverick game has crashed. That's partially why I'm running on PC, is to see if the game will just crash like that. Speaking of Maverick, it's on my helmet. It never crashed when the game first started. Like, when the game first came out, it never crashed. Seems to happen at night races, which seems to cause these issues. Interesting. Different people are having different issues. But this is popping up a lot. Adjust your drivers, adjust in-game graphics settings, like ray tracing, frame generation. Try to run the game in DirectX 11 mode. There's not really many options to run in this game, but again, it ran really well when the game came out on PC, but then like one update came out, and since then we've just had crashes, and it's like 50% of races it'll crash. Runs along fine. It's not like it's dropping frames. It's not like there's a sign it's about to crash. It just does. Disappointing. Man, we had made it so far in that race, too. Man. That sucks. Well, I already changed the name of the stream to 100%. Now they're going to make a liar out of me. Let's just go and do a truck race then. Do I not have my career scheme? Okay. Let's go with... Ooh, I like that one. Let's go with Mr. Daniel Hemrick. And I don't know if this is a good setup we have. I don't even know if we have a custom here. Like, it may... We probably went down the wedge and tire pressure, but I don't know if it's an actual setup. I don't really care, though. It will be interesting to see. So this will probably, also be a night race? And that post I read said that night races were more frequent to crash.
As we go trackside on the most famous bird in all of motorsport.
Get her started now. Time to go. Be ready now.
Wonder if I can do something with Steam here. That maybe won't make it crash. Someone said big picture mode worked. Okay, I don't know why that would change anything. It just opened Steam in the background of my main monitor, so thankfully it didn't close the game.
Green, car inside.
6 cup races and 2 truck races, not bad.
Clear bottom.
No, we have her wound up on the outside. Big push to Tony, but it's not going to go anywhere.
Clear low if you want it. 1 bottom.
Oh, we are really tight.
Clear
like
inside.
Gross tight. Do I not have a
Inside
setup
now.
for this truck?
Clear
Thank
low.
you, Mr. Norm Bidding. Don't get me in a room up here. I didn't want it anyway.
Bring it in and pit this time. All right, let us know what adjustments you need.
All at 13 and 45 wedge? Are you serious? Are the trucks just this tight? This must not be a custom. We'll have to adapt.
1 up high.
How you
Clear
like
high.
that, Norm? Rear end tried to come around there.
High. Clear high.
No
1
reason for
inside.
us to wash up the track like that. No reason at all.
Clear low. 1 inside.
Thankfully, he
1
cut us a
high.
break there.
3 wide.
I'm
Clear
here,
high.
buddy. There's a guy to my inside. You got to give me some room.
Clear bottom. 1 high. Clear all around.
Give Luke Baldwin a little
Car
shove
outside.
here. Oh, come on.
Clear low if you want it.
Ricky Muniz down the track. He's having a good day, though.
One high.
Frankie usually takes him a while to get up here to 28.
One outside.
I feel like
low.
it might have just, I don't know. You got to think.
Clear
It's
up
a
top.
66. What happened? Why trucks? The game crashed. That's what happens on PC. That's why we've been playing on PlayStation 5. But I'm trying to test out the PC version. It's more convenient to stream it from PC. It's where we have made a lot of progress in our career. Already have a lot of setups for our wheels specifically.
Car outside.
And it's where we are supposed to run Stream Car sometime this
Clear
year.
outside.
But if we keep crashing like this, especially halfway through a race, we're not going to be able to. We need to figure out why the game keeps crashing. I've tried verifying the game files. My drivers are always up to date, so I don't know. It's
Inside. All
there was
clear.
one update
Caution's out.
that came out, and since then,
Pit road is open.
the game will just randomly crash with no warning. And the error it gives you is very generic, so hard to pin down why it's crashing. Not really much I can do to the truck here. The truck's just kind of dead. Maybe it has
Coming to the green.
enough pace to run with the leaders if we get up there, but I do not like how this
10
truck
away.
feels.
There's the green flag. Car low. One
Going to
inside.
serious driving mode.
Car low.
I can't see a thing.
Car inside.
Oh, everything is the same shade of blue.
Clear inside. One low.
Why are we so packed in together? Someone, make a move.
Stay high. Clear inside. One low.
Just give me room here, Lawless.
Inside door.
Give me room. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I will remember
Clear low.
that. I will remember you.
Inside door. Clear inside. Inside.
It should be
Clear
clear,
low
though.
if you want it. One outside.
That was risky. Man, I can hardly read now.
Car outside. Clear outside.
Getting the
Car
brakes
high.
a little bit.
Clear outside.
I was not paying attention.
Car outside. Outside now. Clear outside.
Oh,
Inside door.
Up the track. Why is the car so tight? We
Stay
must.
high.
There's no way we have a setup on this thing. A real setup.
Stay high. Clear low.
If we do, it's just a slow one. Really slow one.
Outside now.
I know we're down power
Car
from the
inside.
cup car we were just in.
Clear up top.
Man,
all
the
clear.
truck just feels so heavy in comparison. With minimum wedge 45, that's as low as we can go.
Car low. Clear low. One up high.
Mr. Jack Wood a shove here. If I could have read that was Parker Klickerman, I can't really tell the paint scheme
Clear, all
because
clear.
everything's distorted right now. If I could have seen Parker, I would have helped him. This is fine. We're going down the front stretch. Back out of it early.
One outside.
Good turn underneath Jack Wood. Let's go ahead and try to wash up the
Clear
track.
high.
Out of the gas early. Not early enough. Back into it and block a bit. Man, it's hard to read.
Car
Moving by
outside.
Mr. Corey LaJoy. In a very different truck this year.
Clear outside. One high. Clear high if you want it. One outside.
So the cup car was letting roll quite a bit. This truck, I'm having to get into the brakes to really
your
keep
line.
it down the track, because otherwise I would have to let off
Clear up top.
insanely early on the straightaway. Oh yeah, I can see. I can see clearly now my visor's gone. That's good stuff. Little break, little break, little break. I just feel kind of trapped here with this setup. Might actually try to find a real setup here in a second. See how we run with that. But we should at least wait for one restart to see what we can do with this lead pack. Top 5 should be possible.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear high if you want it.
He's just gonna... Zane Smith is just gonna wall ride. Uh-oh. Turn down the track.
Yellow's out. Pit road's open this time.
there's
You happy with
not,
these pit
like,
options?
We can't go down on the wedge anymore. We are where we are. All right, let's just give this one go up here in this pack, and then we may try a different setup.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, green. One high.
Really, Nashville's a favorite track.
20 to go.
That's bold. I've never really been that impressed by it.
Stay low.
I've been at the track
Clear high if you
several
want it.
times. Its facilities
Outside
are
door.
not great. Which is
Car
why
low.
they didn't have a cup date to start with.
Clear
They would
inside.
send the trucks and ARCA there.
Stay low.
Like, these grandstands, I mean, pretty
Clear
much
outside.
the only real ones. The other ones, I believe, are mostly roll-up.
One outside.
I think maybe years ago when I went, they only had 2 real grandstands at the main, and then one
Clear outside.
auxiliary to the left.
One outside.
Yeah.
Stay
I've been-
low.
Been going there since probably around 2000.
Stay low.
6 or 7.
Clear outside.
And they didn't go there for a long time. And I've been a couple times since they've been back. I could go this weekend, but I would rather be here.
Hold your line.
One day we're gonna get a Starlink Mini.
Clear.
And we're gonna go live at the track. One day. That'll be the day.
Inside.
All right, let's get some draft here. Let's
Clear
start
all
working
around.
this aero. You can really mask a bad car with some good drafting.
One up high. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear all around.
Okay, do we have enough of a run here?
Car
Survey
outside.
says yes.
Clear high if you want it. One up high. Clear high if you want it. Car high.
Does that
Clear
imply
outside.
Cindric might go somewhere? Because Tim Cindric still
One
works
low.
for Penske,
Clear inside.
so they have that connection. I just feel like he underperforms in that two car. You know, Cindric was supposed to be a road course ringer that can also run ovals, kind of like Connor Zilic, but less successful. Tim Cindric was let go, but he's back. They brought him back. Yes. So at one point that was true, but he was only gone a few months, I believe. So I believe he was at the 500 as the team strategist. Now let's work together with Ty here. Look at him roll the corner like that. All that speed. If I did that, they would not let me do that. That's what would happen. Interesting.
To go.
I think that's a reasonable conclusion. Is Austin Hill the long term, though? Is he the long-term replacement, or will they want someone else in the 33 or 31 or whatever number they run next year? If I'm RCR and I have a choice between Austin Hill, who's not really lighting up the O'Reilly series, or taking a Buescher, or scooping up unhoused
Car inside.
Alex Bowman.
Clear bottom.
Yeah, I'm probably going to consider that first. Yeah. I'm trying to help you, Ty. I'm trying. Please. We at least running down second place. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I upset Ty a little there. Maybe emotionally, but also physically.
5 to go now.
The car was all over the place. We ran that one pretty aggressive. Busher goes to Penske. Do they open a Riley program for Cindric again? I think they should. But if they do that, Josh Berry's days might be numbered in the 21. I mean, whoever you put in that 21, it's probably not going to finish that well. Sure, Josh Berry got a win, but probably the best driver we've had in that 21, or at least the best results we had on your average weekend, was probably Matt Benedetto. He was getting some respectable finishes out of it. Not really competing for a win, though. But we know he's a good driver when he's given good equipment.
2 to go this time.
You don't just almost accidentally win at Bristol.
One more time.
That seems possible. Cindric's dad and his connections might be enough to buy him another year.
1 outside. Clear all
I had to back out of it. I couldn't do it to Kyle. I couldn't do it to Kyle. We'll come home with third in this first stage. There's not really much we can do with the setup there. I don't think we have a real setup in the car.
Crank it up now. Let us know what the car needs.
3 and 8, 3 and 8. Maybe it is a real setup. It just doesn't seem great. We could go up to 6 and see what that does, and then go up. Oh, we can only go to 1 in This, okay. Wish we could
Time to
save
go
as
now.
a
Fire it up.
separate setup. Let's go back racing and see what happens.
Be ready. There's the green
Who
flag.
goes to
Car
RFK?
low.
Maybe Jesse Love.
Clear low.
Honestly, like if Alex Bowman got let go, that would be a good home for Bowman if he didn't go to another Chevy team.
One bottom.
I think Bowman could probably finish about where those cars normally do.
Stay high.
Because Alex was getting pretty
Outside
mad
now.
this last
3
weekend.
wide. Car outside.
And that's, you know,
Clear
if
low.
I can notice it, I know he's noticing it.
Clear
There's
high if you want it.
times
Outside.
where they start off the race with actual pace.
Clear high if you want it.
They start off the race with actual pace, and then what happens
Be ready
is
now.
Blake Harris, the first chance he gets, takes the speed out of the car.
Go, go, go.
Or
One
they
low.
get shuffled back because of a slow stop. And then they've also adjusted the car, and he just gets stuck around 30.
Clear bottom.
He gets stuck around 25th, and then he has to spend the rest of the race trying to fight just to stay on the lead lap. That's not what a Hendrick car should be doing.
One low. Clear inside.
I don't know. Brad's trying to build something over there. Like, it's possible they go back down to 2, but I don't think Brad will be happy at 2.
Outside door.
If Brad had the funding and
outside.
charters didn't exist right now, Brad would
wide.
probably be trying to go back
Outside
to 4.
door.
Eventually. Maybe not
Clear
yet,
outside.
but eventually.
One up high. Clear up top.
Yeah, I just hope they're able to keep these 3. I hope Busher stays put. They're really turning things up there at RFK.
Car inside. Clear inside. Clear low. One on the bottom. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
Maybe I can keep the speed
Car
up better
outside.
up high. Like, I doubt it.
3 wide. One up high.
This track seems bottom groove dominant when you slide up on exit. This truck is just so bogged
inside.
down constantly.
Clear bottom.
I had to get off of the 22 there.
Stay low. All clear.
Finally. I smell a terrible smell. Like
Car
burnt
outside.
popcorn. Am I
Clear
having a
outside.
stroke? Is this it? This is the end?
Stay high. Clear low. Car outside.
At least back here that felt good.
Clear high.
Maybe less wheel input. Keeping it up high might work. Lane Riggs,
One
does
on
he
the
stay
bottom.
in trucks? He could probably use another year to cook.
Clear bottom.
I would prefer to see him win several in a season
Car low.
before he moves up. I think he's capable of running
Three
well in
wide.
the right car in the O'Reilly series. But too many drivers are
One
focused
low.
on just moving
3
up.
wide.
Oh, let me jump at the first car that opens up. And they
All
don't
clear.
focus on how well they're going to run in that car. So you get stuck in a situation where you may have a car that most weeks at the best is good for 15, but you're pushing to stay with those faster guys, you end up wrecking yourself. Or really putting yourself in a bad situation. And then not only do you have to worry about slower cars on lower funded teams, you also have to worry about lower skilled pit crew. So you could have more mistakes, slower stops. So then you're constantly behind the 8 ball.
Car high.
If more Ford teams were to open O'Reilly
Outside door. Clear.
shops once again, say Penske opened up one, either dump Barry down there or dump Cendric,
One
and
outside.
then brought up maybe Lane Riggs. Maybe that could be a home, because there's not many options for Ford for him to move up. So he may have to do kind of what some drivers do with Junior Motorsports, where they go there. They don't really have a Chevy alliance. They're not really in the Chevy
Inside
pipeline.
now.
They just
Clear,
use
clear.
Chevy as a launch point to go to a different team.
Outside now.
It would be interesting if a guy like Lane Riggs ended up over there.
Clear outside.
Just, you know, how focused is he
Car
on
low.
driving for Ford
Yellow's out.
exclusively?
Pit road is open.
Definitely a wild, silly season. There's so many things that could happen. I think a lot of it, you know, obviously depends on funding. And not just what move that the teams are looking to make next year, but the move they're looking to make in the next 2 to 3 years. Because that determines how short of a contract you sign with the next driver to bridge you to that next guy that you really want. I think there are a few of those guys on the cusp. I wouldn't move Corey Day up yet, but maybe sign someone short term to take over that ride until Corey's ready.
Pace car's off.
And if he moves up, you know, if he shows speed and that person still has a
10 away.
contract, whether that's Bowman or someone else, then you
Green, green. Inside
pay
door.
Trackhouse or Spire a bag, even
Inside
RCR.
now.
Just, you know, whoever you're going to be aligned with, pay them a bag to just hold your spot, you know. Here we go. Shuffle this
Inside.
guy out of the car. Put my guy
All
in
clear.
instead. Let's rock and roll.
One on the bottom. Clear bottom. Inside now.
Yeah, too many guys are shuffled up too
Clear
quickly.
inside.
Then you get a Casey Atwood situation.
One bottom. Car outside. Clear inside.
Where they're fast, but they don't have the racecraft
wide.
yet.
Clear high if
And
you
they
want
haven't really proven that it's just a couple years, you know, a fluke.
it. One low.
There are drivers that can have one great season, 2 great
Three wide.
seasons at the
One
lower
inside.
level. But are they going to be
Three
long-term
wide.
consistent and actually keep improving? Because you can go out and win 15 truck
Clear
races
inside.
in a season. That's impressive. That means, you know,
Inside.
this guy's probably ready for more. But then that skill gap,
Clear, clear.
that jump to the next
One outside.
level, or even the highest level, could be too much. Some guys just kind of max out at one certain
Clear high.
place. And like that guy that can win 10 races in the Truck Series or the O'Reilly Series, whatever, wherever he is,
One low.
he may be
Clear
at his
inside.
max, a 3-win-a-year car. And are you
Caution's out.
looking for 3 wins a year and maybe a
Pit road's open this
top
time.
10 in points? Or do you want to go out and find your championship contender? So it's like, you know, what do you value when you're choosing a driver? Do you want a long-term guy, a younger guy, a proven veteran if you don't already have one? You know, everybody plays a role. Grant Enfinger died there.
Pace car's off. Be ready now. Go, go, go. One outside. Still there. Clear high. Inside door. Inside. Inside now.
No, Cade, now
Still
you got,
there.
no. I ran high for me. Not for you. Not for you, buddy.
One on the bottom. Clear inside. Inside now.
Ooh.
Car low.
Ooh. That felt good.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. One bottom.
We're going
Outside.
anyway. I didn't know if I was clear.
Clear
I was
high.
sending it though.
Outside. Inside. Clear low if you want it. You're all clear.
Yeah, Herbst has the money to run without a charter. You know, they have the funding right now.
Car high.
But with how good the Toyotas are this year, if he doesn't score at least
Outside
a few
door.
more top tens, maybe even a win, at least just contend for one, then you know, you're in trouble. Because when the legacy
there.
guys are running in the top 15 on pace, I mean that shows a lot of strength for your manufacturer. But Bubba's up there in the
Clear
top
top.
5 at times. You know, if the other Toyota guys didn't exist, Bubba might, you know, be the class of the field. Just the other Toyotas are just so strong, specifically Denny and Reddick. But then you also occasionally have Briscoe and Bell up there. That's 4 guys that are genuinely fast. And Ty Gibbs as well. Ty Gibbs is in the top 5 pretty consistently. So that's 5 guys alone. So, you know,
One inside.
for the slower
Clear low.
Toyotas, that's a lot of pressure to go out and perform. Even though Bubba, you know, had a really good start to the year, I know he's feeling the pressure because Reddick has just racked up the wins and he's still competing for more. I don't think he had the best car Sunday. Seemed like he kind of peaked midway through the race, and then
One up high.
it was more
20 to go.
so Hamlin and Bell.
Clear high.
At the end, probably Bell. I don't like that ruling about the, you know, Herbst, not Herbst, but with Hendrick and Gibbs being the only teams that can run 4 charters. I don't like that. Because they did it first and they're grandfathered in, they're the only teams that can do it. That's not cool. If some, you know, billionaire wants to come in and run 4 teams day one, he should be allowed to if he has enough money to pay for 4 charters.
Car low. Clear low if you want it. One high. Clear high if you want it.
Great Bend Road's a huge shove into that corner. Good to see a Hamlin fan. Man, I say just scrap the team limit rule completely. If Hendrick wants to run 4 full-time and 1 unchartered, let him. if they have that much money and, you know, all those drivers ready to go, because imagine the lineup Hendrick could have if they had 4 full-time and 1 just part-time all-star car.
Now.
And not necessarily all-star, but just like whoever's performing well at JRM, here you go, here's your shot at Cup. Show us what you can do. And then you would have, you know, at least a mid-pack car. The driver may make it not as much, you know, a mid-pack contender. But it's still Hendrick equipment. There's the possibility to run well. And then, you know, I guess the only reason against that, the only reason not to do that is they know the bigger teams are, the more cars they dedicate towards R&D. So, like, Hendrick could actually run 4 race setups with their full-time drivers, and then with that part-time car, run the R&D setup. So they're dumbing down the sport to try to save money and appeal to the lowest common denominator instead of actually shelling out some money.
Clear low if you want it. 1 inside. Clear.
Uh-oh. This is going to take a minute to recover from, if we're even able to. Off the top of my head, I don't know of a Pierre. Here we go. Now we're back in it. They're taking that run, but whatever.
Car high. 10 to go now. Clear. Inside. Clear low if you want it.
It's not Heim time
Car
today.
inside.
It's Lane Riggs time.
Clear low. Car outside. Clear outside. 1 low.
There's Kyle.
Clear inside.
Let's go get him. Bushy. Ugh. A big push here. Come on, come on. Come on, here we go. Unable to do anything there.
Outside now.
Uh-oh.
You're all clear.
Uh-oh.
Outside door. Clear high.
My bad, Kyle. My bad.
Yellow's out.
Whew.
Pit road's
Hard to
open
help
this
people
time.
on the shorter tracks. Are you serious? The game just crashed. Again. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, Steam. Thank you, NASCAR 25. I mean, it's no other game that does this to me. Not Call of Duty. Not any older. I can play, games from 2004. They don't do it. Whenever I start experiencing crashes, I mean, I've already dealt with this with other games. So I've already made the optimizations. I've turned off overlays. I've, made sure my drivers are up to date. I've done all the things that most games request you do if you're having crashes. And NASCAR 20, it didn't do it. Then they put out an update, and now it's almost every race we do. Yeah, I figured. PC. It's really irritating. Because there are other people that play on PC for hours at a time and have no issues. It's just wild to me that they broke the game. Other people were having this issue, and they released patches to try to fix it. And then, but it broke it for us. Let's see if there's any answer. Yeah, someone else said that since a certain patch came out, they haven't even been able to play. That's a problem. Let's go ahead and check NVIDIA. I doubt this will help. But later, if this doesn't work, later we are going to go live with the new James Bond game. Pretty excited for that. It came out just last night, I think. So excited. I've heard some good things. I've heard some bad things. So I don't know how it's going to go. Ooh, redeem. Oh, no, I don't know my password. Apparently, we get a reward through NVIDIA GeForce. So we're going to be playing that James Bond game, and it's going to be hilarious when a brand new game runs better than one that's already been patched 20 times. And it's probably a lot more intensive game to play. Oh, they sent me an email they want me to open? Why? Ugh, so exhausting. Email authentication successful. Not now. Logged in. Now redeem. Redeem. Now, where do I put this bad boy? I go up to activate a product on Steam. That doesn't work. How do I redeem you, sir? How? Redeem. That doesn't work. This doesn't help me at all. Thank you. Thank you, game, for not our website for not telling me what's going on here. Drivers, we'll go ahead and update to the newest one. One came out just yesterday for the Bond game. This person has a similar build to me. They said that they have a 5060 Ti, 32 gigabytes RAM. I have a 4070 and 48 gigabytes of RAM. Updating drivers, verifying game files, hardware element. Like, I've done all of that stuff. We're not low on VRAM. We're not low on RAM. That's so frustrating. All right, we're probably about to wrap things up here, guys. Thank you for stopping by. But we'll probably go live later with James Bond for like at least an hour or two, long enough to get into the game. But outside of that, hope you guys have a good one. And we'll try to get this figured out before StreamCar starts, because if we can't get this figured out, we can't run StreamCar. I'm not going to leave my participation up to a coin flip whether or not the game's going to work. Really frustrating. Be wild if it's the steering wheel that's crashing the game. Or, like, I don't know. Maybe I can run it on controller and see what happens. It doesn't do it on PlayStation, though. I'll tell you that. Smashes the guitar. That would be wild. That would be a wild one. But thank you for being here, Christian AA. Sprinter Black was in here. Justin joined us. KFB Forever. Dr. Derp. And Gina was in here as well early on, and as well as Stacy. So good to have you guys. And if you're interested in James Bond, stop by a bit later, and we'll see